Our Love Forever, Volume 1 of Lots. I received these journals, and pen, don't forget the pen, plus flowers, candy, and a huge stuffed bear from my former cubicle neighbor at a job I worked for 3 years. As you'll see, this guy is fucking nuts. February 23rd, 2016. Wearing brown wrapped dress with silver buckle on belt. 3-inch heels, also brown, hair up. Little too much mascara. You and your colleague were talking about that dumb show, Pretty Little Liars. I tried to get into it for you, but after 2 seasons, I just couldn't take it anymore. Holy moly, is it some vapid crap. When we are together, I will introduce you to amazing TV and movies. Take Mad Men. The sublimeness and stunning virtuoso performances will bowl you over, although I should be careful about what I introduce you to. The way they try to show the antithesis of the proper housewives should act. The way they try to show the antithesis of the proper housewives should act is disturbing, and clearly done for dramatic license, not routed in reality. I know you won't mind staying home to raise our children properly. It is what women are built for, after all. Certainly you need to work now, but have no fear, my love. I will take care of you the second you are ready. I will lavish you with all you need to support, love, and cherish me and our children. These are just a selection. Most of the entries, 221 total, are rather mundane, just noting what I wear and anything that pops into his crazy head that he feels I want to hear him blather about. Our cubicles were next to each other the whole time I worked at this firm. We were kind of friendly the first 6 months I was there, and then he asked me on a date. I very politely declined, very firm that I don't date co-workers and whatnot. After that, besides for a friendly hello, he said almost nothing to me. We were on different teams, so it wasn't a big deal to me, but after I turned him down, he started keeping this journal. This entry also takes a turn onto the crazy end. Up until now, he called me pet names and talked as if we were currently dating. This is the first time he really reveals that he's planned the rest of our lives for us. The last 9 months of the journals get really bad. March 21st, 2016. Wearing black and white striped blouse. Lavish cut? Grey blazer and black slacks. Hair down, hair cut soon, black flat. Don't say you need to lose weight. Why would you feel bad about your appearance? Fine, losing a few pounds wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. I wouldn't begrudge you that, but no one is perfect, not even me. Flaws can be endearing because it can remind us of our humanness. Flaws, not full-out red flags, mind you, can enhance someone, not detract. So revel in your beauty, my love, in your slight flaws and imperfections. They make me love you more, not less. It breaks my heart to hear you fall for big media's banal bullshit. That was an interesting sentence. I want to go to you, take your lovely face in my hands and tell you, resist the siren song of dieting, have another bagel at the roundup meeting, maybe even a dab of cream cheese. Just don't go crazy. Those slopes can be slippery, and although I would still love you, I would be disappointed if you gained weight. Every time I read this entry, I eat a family-sized package of double-stuffed Oreos just to spite him. March 29th, 2016. Wearing? I hope you're enjoying your vacation, my sweet, and I miss you terribly. This week will be pure hell. I am counting down the minutes until next Monday. Honestly, I thought of going with you. I'm sure if you saw me there in the resort, your heart would have been bursting with love, but maybe not. I'm sorry for doubting you, but on that tiny chance that you weren't happy to have me there, I can't be part of your friend's wedding rites. I wouldn't put you through that. Sometimes it seems you're close to acknowledging our true love. Other times it frustrates me. I'm sorry, but it does. I don't want to be mad, so I wait. But not forever, silly. Heck, this could be for the best. Seeing holy matrimony could be the push you need, I hope so. Because I love you, and you love me, soon. I know what my reaction would have been if he was at the resort in Mexico where my friend was getting married. A trip to HR and moving to a different part of the office. June 29th, 2016. Wearing green silk blouse, black tight skirt that doesn't make your knees standing. I can only imagine how short it is when you are sitting. Black 2-inch heels and hair up. The flirting with that guy needs to end. I try to be understanding. Women are evolutionarily wired to flirt, but hearing you banter with him 2 or 3 times a week when you know I'm listening makes my blood boil. What does that guy have that is attractive to you? I just don't get it. It makes me sick hearing this disgusting innuendo and your positive responses to that kind of talk. Be modest. Be meek and pure like you should. I feel like I need to stand up and remind you that your perfect mate is right here, inches away. I'm everything you need and everything you'll come to understand you want. I struggle with your behavior, my sweet, I truly do, but it doesn't get me down because I know the end game even if you don't yet, that we will be together forever. You are getting there too, I can sense it. Your inability to date anyone more than 2 or 3 times, and the fact that even you recognize that guy as just a work boyfriend, i.e. plaything, means you are getting there. I am patient, I truly am. After all, we will have the rest of our lives together. Buff. He doesn't understand a work boyfriend actually means anything. I didn't find my work boyfriend attractive at all. I enjoyed his jokes, something to break up the day. October 21st, 2016. Wearing loose button-down turquoise shirt, black A-line skirt, hair up, and black flats. Thank you, my love. I'm so happy right now. That conversation with your colleague talking about masturbation habits. Wow. Every time that fat hippo opened her mouth, I wanted to yell, "Shut up!" and let my love talk. I'm not going to lie to you, unless it is for your benefit, obviously. I've been rock hard ever since. I'm seriously considering making use of the bathroom in that way. I've only done it once here, when you wore that two-sheer blouse under your lavender jacket. But the heat was, It looks like it says jorked, so I'm just gonna say jorked. So you had it off all day. I could see your lacy bra and a hint of your sensual mouth's of pure heaven. I missed that day. September 14th, 2015 to be exact. I am so thankful I got a pic. Yes, you have a kind of derpy face, but it wasn't like I would ask you to pose. Not to take anything from your gorgeous face, but the picture is all about your breasts. Honestly, in this case, you could have a bag over your head and the picture's amazingness wouldn't be diminished in the slightest. Way off topic, I know. I'm not trying to embarrass you, my sweet. God, I can't get that picture out of my mind. I feel like if I touch myself again, I'll explode into it. Okay, 1 minute. October 21st. Continue. You totally glanced at me when I walked by, didn't you? Checking me out with a cute little smile. Don't deny it. I saw you, my love. Talking with Carol like that would get me so excited, huh? What a kinky sex pot. I'm grinning from ear to ear now. We are so close to this happening, aren't we? I'm shaking with anticipation for the inevitable, for our fate. We are hurtling closer and closer. I'm so excited. The fact that he always heard every little thing I said is really suspicious to me. Yes, he was 4 or 5 feet away from me, but I honestly wonder if he bugged my cube somehow, because there's no way this conversation happened loud enough for him to hear normally. Maybe I'm being paranoid, but based on his behavior, I have a pretty good reason to be. Also, double barf at the thought that I was trying to turn him on or that he went to the bathroom to jerk it. Those double stuffed Oreos from before do not have a chance. October 24th, 2016. Wearing blue slim sweater with a white collared shirt underneath, light brown slacks, hair up, brown 3-inch heels. Just to make sure you understand in regards to our discussion on Friday, I do try to limit my masturbation, and have no fear it is only you I think about when I have the desire to release. All my previous material is nothing compared to you, my love. There is no difference between you and me when it comes to masturbation. When you do it, you are preparing yourself for me. I know you also have sex, but I do my best not to think about you letting other men have you. It upsets me, but at least you are seeing how awful other men are when compared to the nirvana that will be me. But I am saving my seed for you, to implant your sweet flower. I know they say that sperm regenerates every day, but I've seen men say that their loads are longer when they wait. And it feels that way to me too. Not like I measure or anything, but a part of me mourns all that poor sperm who just want a chance to be with the one that creates Andrew Peter, our first child, instead find themselves in a tube sock or going down the shower drain. So I will do better, abstain as much as I can, for you, my love. You'll excuse me if I want to take a bath for the next 7 days after this. My sweet flower would spit his mucked up seed out farther than a llama can spit. Also, thanks for ruining Andrew and Peter for me. November 23rd, 2016. Wearing who the hell knows? How can you do this? How? How can you abandon your one true love? How can you abandon our life together? How can you doom our future generations to nothingness? How? I am bereft without you, adrift at sea. I can't be without you. I won't be without you. I will follow you to the ends of the universe. Know that. I will find you and help you understand. For us, to complete the truly most important relationship ever. I see that I need to take control. I wanted to wait for you, but I see that like other women, you need men to take charge. No more waiting. I will show you what you have been blind to see with your own eyes, what has been sitting patiently listening, watching, documenting for you, for posterity. Fine, I get it. I understand you are telling me to be the man. Stop crying, you're saying. Stop being a goddamn pussy. Have you been talking to moms? Fine, you want me to take control. Well, here is all the evidence you need. I understand that you want me to stop you. A grand gesture for you. Okay, I'm sorry, my love. How I am writing here. Messy. Oh yeah, fucking messy. Can't even fucking read it. I promised to read to you whatever you can't make out yourself. You just threw me for a loop. But your message is loud and clear. I am coming for you, my love. Coming for us. So that day I went to my supervisor and gave my 2 weeks notice that I was planning on using my accrued vacation days during that time. Without getting into all the gory details, I wanted to get out of the place and I didn't even know about the psycho yet, so I packed up my stuff and was gone before that loser came in. My friends in the office told me that the psycho cute boy was late because he had a doctor's appointment or something and absolutely melted down when he found out why I wasn't there. He got sent home where I assume he wrote the last entry. In the office the next day he contacted HR and said that I was moving and said that I had asked him to bring him my last paycheck stub. So since fired HR person gave him my address. He left work at lunchtime, brought a bunch of things he thought would win me over, and came to my apartment. Thankfully, I wasn't there as I was flying to another city to rent an apartment for a new job. He camped out in front of my building for 3 days. Finally, someone called the cops on him and he had to abandon whatever his plans were. I got back the next day and found out that he UPS'd me all of his stuff. Suffice to say, I didn't react in the way that he wanted. Long story short, he is currently in jail due to 5 years and I live in a new city, now only able to laugh about what happened. Thanks for the kick-ass therapist and some amazing drugs. So since many people are asking, I'll expound on why he's in jail. After I received a restraining order, he violated the RO and attempted to kidnap me so that he could prove his love to me in whatever twisted way he thought was possible. Thanks to outstanding law enforcement officials in the city, his attempt was known ahead of time and I was being monitored. So as soon as he started his kidnapping attempt, he was apprehended and arrested. Yikes.